Kia ora, good evening, I'm Andrew Mulligan. She's Storm Purvis, and tonight on The Crowd Goes Wild, Israel Adesanya is the middleweight GOAT.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. John Rahm rams his way through the field at Augusta looking for vapes. It's like a ram race, get it? Don't you even dare think about getting off the Waz bandwagon, all right?
No.
Don't even think about it. And Timprovise deals with the imposing shooting of Grace and Nweke.
All that plus we cross live to a diva at the netty. But first...
But you're here.
The big juicy news story at the top of the show.
It is the big juicy news story at the top of the show. Israel Adesanya is the middleweight champion of the world again. And got his revenge at UFC 287. First up, he had to endure Florida's finest. Peak Florida there. What is Mike Tyson doing there?
Tonight, Kid Rock and Iron Mike Tyson.
Main event time, and this was a more determined Izzy after tasting defeat last year and facing his kickboxing foe, Alex Pereira, who kicked Izzy's lead leg a lot in the first round.
Hard low kick to that calf.
Yeah, but I reckon, and everyone else knows this, and he said it on his story, it was a trap. So do a lot of other people, because watch this. This is Izzy in the second round doing rope-a-dope or rage cage in the octagon and sucked Pereira into thinking he had Adesanya. Again, he was wrong. Yeah, down goes Pereira. Knocked out and beltless Izzy firing 3 imaginary arrows into Pereira's body like the Brazilian does when he wins. 3 for every loss Adesanya has taken from Pereira, maybe, perhaps. But this is when Izzy shines. First, he finds Pereira's family in the crowd and returns the mocking he got done to by Pereira's son after Adesanya was knocked out a few years ago. Then he took the mic off Joe Rogan, thank goodness, and spoke to the sulky trolls.
I hope every one of you behind the screens or in this arena can feel this level of happiness just one time in your life.
Yeah, post-fight, he spoke about being absolutely petty.
I'm petty, bro. I remember. So the first time he knocked me out in Brazil, his son came into the ring and then started to just lie dead next to me. And I'm like, you fucking little asshole. Yeah, I looked for his kid and I pointed at him and I saw him and I was like, hey.
He is a modern-day Muhammad Ali of the MMA world, of the fight world, of sport at the moment. There is no one more engaging, no one more, like, even polarizing, but captivating at the same time. I love Israel Adesanya.
I feel like surely he won, maybe even won back a whole lot of fans, and obviously won a whole lot of new fans after this fight. I mean, after his speech, after the way he's been behaving, love him or hate him, you can't help but be entertained by him. I don't even like UFC, but that had me like, I could not stop watching it.
But that's the whole point. These kind of athletes, they transcend their sport.
Yeah.
Everyone is like, did you see the fight? Did you see Izzy fight? Did you see what happened? And for him just to keep all the mental notes, like going word for word of a famous speech, for him to say, remember, hey, I'm going to point out the family, I'm going to do what your kid did to me and collapse like I did to your dad and your brother and your husband.
His big monologue immediately post-fight was unbelievable.
Yeah, that's so good.
I just don't know how he does it.
It's so captivating to see somebody be that good at the top of his game, because he took a beating. He gladly will say he took a beating, but he knew what he was doing. He and his camp.
Third fight?
No.
No? Okay, no third fight.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
Move on.
Keeping with the theme of Kiwis doing epic things on the world stage, our very own Ryan Fox has done us damn proud at the Masters. After horrendous conditions for round 3, round 4 at Augusta started with sunshine and a shocker from leader Brooks Koepka.
Oh my. This is left of left. I've never seen him miss one that far offline.
It marked the beginning of an apple crumble for Koepka, who bogeyed 6 holes in the round. Meanwhile, Spaniard John Rahm was hot on his heels before taking him outright in the front 9. Check out this beauty on the 8th, which he tapped in for birdie to extend his lead to 2.
And what a beautiful golf shot this is. Just a tap in for birdie, and he would extend his lead to 2.
That's what I said. Wily old Phil Mickelson was the star of round 4, sinking 5 birdies on the back 9 to finish in a tie for second with Koepka at the ripe age of 52. But the day belonged to Rambo, parring the 18th to smoke them all by 4 shots.
Rahm wins the Masters Marathon.
Ram goes back to world number 1 with the win, which is very cool. But back to Foxy.
Yes.
He finished even par in a tie for 26th. Not biased or anything, but he also had the shot of the day from the tee on the 16th.
If you'd have given me, even par at the start of the week and play 4 rounds, I would have been pretty damn happy. Hopefully I get another crack at it in the next few years and can learn from this experience, but regardless, it's been an awesome one.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. He won $220,000
I know.
for coming 26th.
Tied
He's
for
ranked
26th.
36th in the world as well, so he did so well.
So hopefully he's back next year. I think if he can maintain a ranking around there, top 50 I think it is. He'll be back next year and then the year after.
This is one for the PGA Tour as well because
tell me about it.
is a live golfer.
Yeah, and so is Phil Mickelson.
Yeah.
Who came charging on back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Ram did everyone a favour at the PGA headquarters.
Big time. And I just like him better. Something about Brooks, I'm just kind of, ever since the whole DeChambeau beef thing, which we all loved, but I don't know, he just gave me the yuck.
That was pretty entertaining.
It was entertaining, yes. For golf, it's coming from you.
Yeah, that's pretty entertaining when you actually do like Adesanya stuff off the course because it's boring. Glasses off. It's time to talk Easter celebrations, and they didn't end here. We were treated to a nail-biting final between the All Black Sevens and our fierce foes, Argentina.
What?
Don't let the bleach blonde hair fool you. Luciano Gonzalez is an absolute animal, and he's as hard as a Barbie Kendall. He just won't fold. But luckily our boys in black aren't afraid of some beach boys.
This weekend and all series, and he will put it on a plate for Regan Ware, who in turn dishes it to his captain Dylan Collier.
Wouldn't it be nice? Carter enjoyed a crucial counter ruck, but not as much as Moses Leo parting his way through the RGs.
Here's Regan Ware. Moses Leo shrugs off Marcus Moneta. Moses Leo in the Lion City.
Thou shalt not tackle. Just before half-time, our captain was binned for taking out one of the Keens, which gave them a good chance to get even.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
We will always use that song with Argentina on the show. Brady rushed them, pounced faster than a Karen leaving a 1-star review of a restaurant on Google.
We'll go coast to coast for New Zealand.
That was a sweet Easter victory. Moses Leo even paid tribute to Israel Adesanya. Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Love it.
Strap.
Do you want to see the Barbie movie?
I do want to see the Barbie movie.
I know, but I didn't want to really talk about that. What?
Are we going to see the Barbie movie?
You and me.
Was that an invite? She got engaged. She got engaged. Storm Purvis. Quick breather. Why am I the only one clapping in the studio?
No, no one cares.
Yeah, there we go. Don't hide the ring. There it is.
Okay, move on.
Real whirlwind courtship of 6 years?
Yeah, nearly.
So after the break, Stars Magic, we're live with Mila. About time, Dan. Congratulations, buddy. Grayson Nweke is the latest sports star to be pumped up by Timbervise. And we're still pumping the Warriors up, all right? So should you.
Extra cover 6, don't see those too often. Oh, gone again, gone again! Oh, it's gone again, would you believe it? 3 in 3. 6 again, 6 again, would you believe it? Extraordinary scenes here, 4 sixes in a row. They need just 4. What a finish this has been. Down the ground, and it goes for 6 again. That is quite extraordinary. I've never seen anything like this on a cricket ground. 5 sixes in a row.
Okay, this IPL match was absolutely wild. Rashid Khan bowled a hat-trick earlier in the innings for the Titans, and then Rinku Singh whacked 5 sixes in a row, as we just saw, in the final over to win it for Kolkata.
Wow.
It's crazy.
What an IPL game.
Oh, I know. It was a good one. Records.
Right.
Yeah.
After tonight's game, we'll officially be halfway through the ANZ Premiership regular season. Wild. It's gone really quick.
I know. So we thought we'd celebrate by talking to the most wild player in the league, Mila Buchanan, who's warming up for the Stars, or about to warm up. She's about to take on the Magic. Hi, Mila.
Hi, Mila.
Hi, Stormy. Hi, guys.
How are you feeling about tonight? Sorry to talk about Saturday's game, but you lost to the Pulse. What happened?
No, first of all, before I get started, I just want to congratulate Stormy P on her engagement. Gina just woohooed you in the background. Woohoo! Soon to be Hilton Jones.
Oh, thanks, darling.
Anyway. But yeah, look, obviously we've come off a loss. But again, losses happen in team sports, and I think it's just how we come back from it. So look, we're really looking forward to having this challenge against the Magic, and especially having it kind of back to back. So we have an opportunity to really get it under our belts ASAP. So really looking forward tonight.
Yeah, well, you guys played on Saturday. The Magic played last night, and they had a thriller. How hard is it going back to back? Like, how's your body feeling? I know you're getting old there, Mies.
Yeah, well, look, there's no doubt that the Magic are getting much better. We're probably playing the best netball that they've played in a long time, so credit to them when credit's due. But look, we're just going to focus on the lessons that we learned from Pulse, and hopefully we can really show up tonight. So yeah, again, just sticking to our game plan.
Hey, I appreciate your time, Mila. It's been awesome, and I always love the fact we can talk to you guys so close to the centre path. But how good are the Hurricanes going? How good, baby?
Oh my gosh.
The Canes, baby.
I know, honestly, I am so proud of the Canes. I think we're, sitting almost top of the table, something like that. But I haven't even been able to watch because we play at the same time as Duke. So maybe I should just not watch because it seems like they're really successful when I'm not watching the games.
I think Melly would like that a lot.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind that. Go good, Mila. Have a great game. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, girl.
Thank you, guys. See ya. Bye.
Mila is the partner.
Great timing. Gosh.
Mila is the partner of Duplessis Karufi as well.
Yes.
That's why.
And she loves it.
Yeah.
She loves talking about it.
Okay, sticking with Nettie, the Mystics had an epic 1-goal win over the Magic yesterday, and Grace Nweke played a big part in it. 50 goals at 91%.
After shooting at a perfect 100% back in round 4, Tim Purvis has been begging producer Ra to do a story on the 6'4" wonder kid, much to my dismay. It's my stories.
Yeah.
Is that bloody Tim?
Leisure Mystic.
Leisure Mystics, yeah. Listen here, right here, Timmy is for the people, and they finally let him do a netball story. Now tell me if you are down. Are you down? Are you down with the Mystics? And if ANZ Championship netball is the scene, then Grace Nweke is the frequency. Is it hard being perfect?
Sometimes it is, yeah.
What's the hardest thing about being perfect, Grace?
You've got to do it again the next game, I think. Big shoes to fill. Got to keep performing well.
Oh, I'm not talking about netball. I'm talking about in life. And here is what they say. Here is what they say. She's the GOAT.
I never heard that one.
Oh, well, you just heard it now.
Okay.
Okay. It must be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool to have people, speak so highly of me and talk about like my potential. But on the flip side to that, it's also like a lot to take on. I feel this pressure to live up to that and not be like, oh, what if or what could have been, and actually, I guess, realise the potential they see in me.
Relax, hold tight, she'll keep it true. Grace is only 21 years old. 21st, that just happened. What'd you get up to? Let's get down with it. Turn the mic off.
I had a little party with my friends actually the day before training, so, sorry, can we not?
No, we're going to put that in, Grace, because we're bringing the dog.
I turned 21 and I had a really wholesome dinner with my closest friends and my sister. Money.
So did you play basketball at school?
I had a 1-year professional basketball career in year 11.
Ooh-wee, okay.
See ya. I got a DM on Instagram, someone saying, we just want you because you're tall, come play basketball in America. Meanwhile, fully contracted to the Northern Mystics.
Call them out.
Nah, I can't.
I'll call it out for you.
Who do you reckon?
It was Colorado University, you punks. I want to try to mess with my girl Grace like that. Was that the one? No. All right, could you hold this while I win?
Did you win though?
That's a win.
Is it?
We said that was a win.
No, but...
No. Easy, cheap win for Timmy, like that 2 fried eggs on that $1 bread, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's the polysaturated freshman, baby. To provide crowd goes wild.
Hi, girls. Hi.
Scared him off your floor.
Scared him off. Well, if Grace didn't scare him off already. So the Mystics have a 4-point lead in the competition. Like, they're kind of looking untouchable at the moment, which is very annoying. Grace Nweke has shot 45 more goals than anyone else in the competition and averaging at 94%.
How would you defend Grace Nweke? What's the best way to defend her?
She had her debut against me. And
is she why you retired?
Smoked me, pretty much. She is the reason I retired. It was embarrassing. I hated every second of it.
Well, you're the gift that Grace gave us you as the gift to Crowd Goes Wild.
Yeah, I'd be lucky.
Is she mobile?
She's mobile. She's mobile. She's an ex-high jumper.
Oh,
so not only is she like this bloody tall, she can jump really high. So she's a machine.
Incredible.
Only 21, so exciting.
All right, I remember being 21 once. It was last century.
Yeah.
The NRL season is a long, hard slog, as was the job of writing the story for our producer, Ra, who got so carried away celebrating Izzy's fight that he cannot remember watching the Warriors. So please forgive us if he missed anything. And just a quick note to his lovely girlfriend, Lucy. If you're watching this, Lucy, he's so sorry for turning on the bedroom light when he got home.
He really is.
Late last night. To err is human, to forgive is divine. The Warriors took on the Knights in Newcastle on Sunday evening, and the pre-game predictions were piping hot.
He's serving up a lot of humble pie this year. I'm picking the Warriors yet again.
Well, it'll be a big slice of pie that we all really want.
Yeah, thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Monty. The Knights started fast, leading 22-6 at half-time. English sensation Dom Young got their first meat pie, something he's been doing with ease. Getting headphones on, though, not so easy.
Gotta get my hair out of the way. Can you hear that all right? Yep.
Wah stormed back, would go down 34-24 after a game like that. A coachless press conference is tough. Coach's press conference. Sometimes it must feel like the walls are closing in.
You could be coaching worse teams where they just want to, holy dooly, scare the hell out of me. How good's our night going? I'll just hold out and talk.
Might need to sandbag it, eh? Warriors head back to take on the Cowboys at Mount Smart on Saturday. And they might be down on troops with Wade Egan and Tamati Martin both leaving the field through injury. Tamati might have a broken leg.
Broken fibula, which is the smaller one, which producer Ra pointed out to me. Now I've thought about it, doesn't really make a difference.
No, because
if
it's broke, it's
He's
broke.
like, it's the smaller one in your leg, so it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Wade Egan failed his HIA. So he won't be playing this weekend. Oh, we were supposed to put on a Warriors hat for the ad lib.
Yeah, we're
Sorry.
on.
I got distracted.
There we go. Still to come on the show.
Are we not going to talk about it anymore? I put the hat on.
Oh, road ones are hard to get. That's the problem.
Yeah.
This is sport.
Correct. We're back home this weekend. Woo!
Yeah, exactly. They'll do the Cowboys. Still to come on the show. Back of the net with the EPL. Back of the net. Josh sits down with Alama Idamir, a Super Rugby legend, and other Super Rugby legend. And Anna hits the line with a good speed scare.
Ooh. How good is Coach Cam? Coach Cam is my favourite Cam on
Coach Cam's great.
Oh, it's gone now. Netball, straight after this, okay? Get excited.
Right, the Hurricanes have had some, they've had some pretty all right midfielders over the years, like just quietly like the greats, like really good.
Right, okay, our next story features one of them and Josh. Here it is.
Mate, I've got to turn back the clock and talk to the Hurricanes because you're a founding member, to put it in good terminology.
You're making me feel like a dinosaur. I suppose we are.
We are, bro. We are.
Yeah.
You guys were the first to hit out and you were the first to score professional try in that competition.
Alama Idamir, first try of the Super 12.
I do remember it. I don't know why Zinni drifted off. And I just saw the gap and took it, mate. In those days, we don't pass, backs. We just crash it.
Talk for yourself.
Yeah.
Alama played alongside some of the game's greats in the Canes' early years. In the back line with the likes of Tana Umanga, Christian Callan and Jonah Lomu.
I was very fortunate, lucky, very humble to be playing with players like that and kicked on, with those boys.
And he sees similarities in today's squad over 20 years on.
What I really like about the Hurricanes is they still have that flair rather than kick it. It's, let's run it. And, the offloading, the natural ability to play. I really enjoy that. And I think that's a trait that the Hurricanes have had for a long time. But once again, it's just a young, raw talent. Mate, don't give them a game plan, just give them the ball,
Since his playing days, Alama has had success in several coaching roles, including the Hurricanes, Samoa and Auckland in the NPC. He clearly loves it, as much as his golf.
Just the ability to share and the ability to see players get better, I suppose. It sounds like Tito.
Yeah.
Better. And just, everything around culture of a team and watching teams achieve. Gets my juices going, mate.
Alama has high hopes for the All Blacks' success in the looming Rugby World Cup.
I think we've got the best players available to take it to the World Cup. The second part is it going to be good enough? Are we going to be big enough? Are we going to be powerful enough? I do know we always come up with surprises. It's how they react to when they're in tournament that they deal with the surprises that are going to be chucked at them. Some countries are overtaking us in terms of size and power, but that's just the way it is. So I do know we always come up with surprises, and I'm pretty sure that's the way they're preparing.
And just as we were getting started, he hit me with a surprise of his own.
Well, do you know that guy over there? Oh, gee, I got golf to play.
He's always leaving me in his dust. Josh Kronfeld, Crowd Goes Wild.
Oh, that's so great.
Josh, one of the great support runners of all time.
Who's your favourite Hurricane of all time?
Of all time.
Of all time.
You cannot just unload that on me right now.
I just thought, I don't know.
Conrad Smith.
Oh, okay. That was easy. Current?
Current? Dane Coles.
Yeah.
Dane goes Conrad Smith, Dane Coles, Bowden Barrett, Ma'a, then there's Jonah, like Tana,
Alama.
Christian, Alama. I know, but they're all there. I mean, bar Alama, of course.
Yeah.
Lovely man, Alama Idemir. All right.
Isn't he just the nicest? Right, okay. After starting the show with Izzy's unreal win, we wanted more blood sport to round out the show. So here's the highlights from the brutal 2-2 draw between Liverpool and Arsenal.
Oh, okay.
Arsenal started good, and on Easter Monday, Jesus rose up and used his nod.
Here's Gabriel Jesus! Arsenal make it 2-0! He's back!
Mo Salah nudged one in, and tempers were flaring, not just on the field.
We do apologise to any younger viewers watching in. We know there's been some foul language picked up again on the microphones.
Yeah, can't imagine they were any happier after this.
And at the Anfield end, he's put it wide! Can you believe it?
Klopp so confident he wasn't even watching.
Jurgen Klopp's not watching. I think he thought it was in the net, and then
you gotta watch it.
Realised that Salah had slipped it past the post.
Liverpool did manage to equalise in the 86th minute, but nothing broke the stalemate. 2-2. Bosh. Bosh? I still don't know what Bosh means. What the hell, Mo?
All right, we leave you tonight with a story about a sport we have never seen here on The Crowd Goes Wild. No, it's not wife carrying or cheese rolling, because we've done those over the years before.
We have. It involves going really, really fast and wearing the tightest suit you've ever seen. Here's Anna to tell you all about it.
Sounds like me in winter.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a stormtrooper? No, it's Kiwi skier Tawny Wagstaff obliterating the New Zealand speed skiing record, clocking over 248 kilometres per hour at the World Championships in late March. It's been a long time coming for Tawny, as record-breaking opportunities like this don't come around that often.
You need the right amount of snow, you need the good weather, it's important, you need a good build-up through the season. The last 5 years we haven't had a chance, this year finally we get a chance at it.
And he took it and ran with it, well, skied with it, beating the 20-year New Zealand record twice over.
It wasn't really a goal to get the New Zealand record because I always wanted to go like 250, but it was a nice feeling to have that finally.
Is it also a nice feeling to be going double the speed limit off the new Hamilton Highway with nothing but some red lycra protecting you? Talk to me about that suit.
They're really hard to get into. You have to sort of pull them up and then you have to have someone kind of come from behind you and hold it up as you sort of get down into it. It's not easy.
That's like an NBA player putting on an extra small condom. Except, unlike a condom, these suits won't protect you. Crashing in these suits will give you the friction burn of your life. Oh, and you won't be able to stop sliding.
If you can walk away from it, you're doing good. It's only the suit by the time it's on, it's only like about 1 millimetre thick.
All in the name of speed. And we haven't even talked about those red hot spoilers. You can see why suiting up takes over 40 minutes. And the suits are red because it's proven that red is the fastest colour in the world. Just kidding.
The red is there's only sort of one or two companies that make the suits, and when they get the special material, they have to buy it in hundreds of metres at a time. So that's why it's all kind of red.
Well, I know why they're not white anyway. Anna Wilcox, Crowd Goes Wild.
Well, she took me on a journey just then.
What a story, my
what
goodness.
A story.
Not just pizza, fries, is it? Pizza, fries, pizza. How long are the skis as well?
They look very long. I think Anna needs a lesson on biology as well.
I'm just going to ignore it and just stare right into the camera.
I don't think that's how it works.
Stare right into the camera.
You know basketball as well.
Oh, I know that. I don't know that part of basketball. Am I right, New Zealand? Yeah, will that part make you